Hello everyone, Max is here, hope you're doing great, and today we're in a digital combat simulator trying to land all the helicopters which are in DCS, which are presented in DCS, and it's not a problem to land them to aircraft carrier. It's not even a problem to land them on a ship deck with a helipad, but the thing is it's more interesting and difficult to land those helicopters on a ship-based helipad when we're doing the auto-rotation. So now we are starting with the Huey UH-1H, and actually this helicopter is pretty nice for the auto-rotation. It has a pretty nice main rotor. It's heavy, a lot of inertia, so you're pretty much good with this helicopter to make any auto-rotation landings. So the only one thing is you have to prepare yourself to auto-rotate the helicopter on a little small spot on this ship. So it took me a while to train myself to be able to put this helicopter right on spot. Right, let's go ahead and switch to Gazelle helicopter. This one actually was the most difficult for me. It's kind of weird helicopter. I mean, it's not directly flying helicopter. It does have some kind of. It's not actually fly-by-wire. I think it has a lot of stability in it. In some stages of flight, it's too stable. At some stages of flight, it's difficult to control because the auto stuff is trying to control helicopter instead of you. But once you got an idea how steep the gliding in auto rotation mode, so you kind of getting better with the rotation of this one. But it took me a lot of tryings to put this helicopter auto rotating on deck. I haven't been reading manual for this helicopter and for any other helicopter, so it was kind of interesting for me to make a test flight and figure out numbers like speed and the angle of descent. It's better to maintain. And here we are in the Mi-8 Mi-8 helicopter, pretty nice and complex helicopter in DCS world. A lot of energy, very heavy. The main rotor is very heavy as well. And the other thing you have to consider when you auto-rotate this thing on a tiny spot moving in the sea, you have to stop the helicopter from, like, it has a kinetic energy once it's moving forward. You have to stop it before you land it, and it's a thing. It's so heavy, so you have to start your flaring way before the spot you need to land, and it took me a while to find this exact place where I have to start my flaring to stop at the same time at the end, right on deck, and but once you stop the helicopter, you still have plenty of energy in your spinning blades to be able to land this helicopter smoothly, well, almost smoothly on the deck. You can see right now, so I'm starting my flaring way before the deck, and after that I still got a lot of energy to bring this helicopter down, and after the landing I still have some energy even to jump a bit. So, but anyway, this helicopter is nice to fly, very stable, but a lot of things to consider when you're making auto rotation landings on a tiny spot which is moving in the sea. So it's kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and switch to Kama 50 Black Shark helicopter. I haven't been doing any auto rotation at all before making this video. So and I found that it's very difficult to see something out of the cockpit. So it's kind of everything is so obscured by the armored cockpit itself, so it's difficult to see anything. And the other thing is it's barely controllable when you're making a rotation, so it doesn't have any tail rotor. So I found that it is controllable. I can maintain the vector anyway, the heading to the ship deck, but it was wobbling. It knows left and right because it has some lag or delay with my against my pedal movements, so it's taken maybe 5 even more seconds to respond to your pedal movement. So yeah, the other thing is it's difficult to fly very fast and start your flaring early like with my MI8, because you can't see much. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.